Stoop kid never leaves his stoop. Stoop kid. All right, here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now, today is November 22nd, and this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor race set and must-buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie, we need to find the snitch. So there are well over a dozen different locations for the snitch throughout the open world. However, where I have found the snitch today is at coordinates 1408 by 3627, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, the easiest way to get to this location, just fast travel to Jefferson Trade Center, and you can just run across the street. It's exactly what I do. All right, now let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the snitch to help each other out. I know that this is going to be a different location for each person. So again, try to help each other out and tell everyone where you typically find the snitch. Now accept the bounty to get the gun runner location. That's Cassie Mendoza. Now you also get a bounty. What I do is I go to the details of this bounty and then I click abort bounty. That way I can save it for later, and you can see as long as your global difficulty setting is set to heroic, you'll get all heroic bounties from the snitch. Now that we have hidden that, let's look for the white shopping cart icon that's on the map. Boop-a-doop, boop, there it is, right next to me. All right, so this week it's going to be in Federal Triangle. And then what you need to do is fast travel to the theater, and then it's just across the street. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, support the channel. We do Division content every day. And let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe there's going to be something special at this vendor. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Now, I know there's a little exit right here. There it is. Alrighty. Now, what I do is I keep the highlighted area that way. Oh, dude, I didn't pick up this phone? Oh, my gosh. I've got like 300 days played on this character, and I never picked up this phone. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, there's a first time for everything. Anyways, what I do is I highlight Cassie's location because if not, this is what it's going to look like. You're not going to be able to see where, except if you look hard enough, you can see that little green upside down triangle. So it's much easier to just highlight the white shopping cart icon, and then you can see her location right there. All right, let's go over. Boop-a-doo. All right. Let's see what Cassie has for us today. Alrighty. Now you'll see these double doors. Her door is going to be on this far right. And here is Cassie Mendoza. Alright, so timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here is Cassie Mendoza. Now starting off with the named items, followed by the gear set items, and then we will finish up with the high-end items. Now there is a disclaimer with the named items. These bottom two named items you actually have to unlock. Now, to unlock them, it's pretty simple. For the Shield Splinter, you need to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters and open up the ivory box that is in the, the base of ops in New York City. For the Hunter-Killer chest piece, it is the off-white box in the Haven settlement. And the only way to unlock that one is you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters. So Shield Splinter, Year 1 hunters, Hunter-Killer, Year 2 hunters. Now, what happened to the Year 3, Year 4, and Year 5 hunters? Who knows? They kind of just killed this. Anyways, starting off at the top, we have the Born Great. This is the new named assault rifle with perfect stabilize. Now, this week it comes with reload speed. Then we have a pristine example. This is the third or fourth one this week. And this one with health and armor regen. Followed by the shield splint. Oh my gosh. Tongue twisting right now. The Shield Splinter. Now this week for the Shield Splinter, we have max swap speed and perfect optimist. Now if you caught my little tongue twister there, just say I heard that in the comments. We'll keep it our little secret. Don't say what you heard, but just say I heard that. And then finally, for the named items, we have the Hunter Killer chess piece. This is the named Golden Gear chess piece with Perfect Intimidate. Comes with skill haste and status effects with a pretty damn decent armor roll. I like it. Yeah, moving on. Gear set items. We have a Eclipse Protocol backpack with explosive resistance. Umbra Initiative chess piece with crit chance. This is actually a good one. Not bad. Cavalier pair of gloves with hazard, which is exactly what you want on your Cavalier set. Hunter's Fury knee pads with weapon handling. Future Initiative holster with skill haste. And finally, Striker mask with crit hit damage. Now, looking at the high end items, we have a FAL with swap speed and ranger. 1886 with health damage and preservation. Badger Tough gloves with explosive resistance and weapon handling. And finally, Hanyu holster with skill damage and hazard protection. Looking at the mods, we have shock resistance 8.8 and chem launcher radius of 6.2. Now, let's see here. Starting off with the named items, must buys, things to look for. To be completely honest, out of all of these named items, I would just say the Hunter Killer. The only reason is because it does have a high armor roll and it has status effects. You get status effects from the Golden Gear brand set bonus. So what I would do is just recalibrate that skill haste off for whatever other attribute you want, and then utilize the status effects to your advantage. Now looking at the gear set items, for the must-buys and things to look for, the Umbra chess piece with crit chance is a good one, and the Cavalier pair of gloves with hazard. Striker's not bad, but remember, if you're typically using that, you would want to go with like something like Coyote's Mask, but if you're not using the Coyote's Mask, this is a great mask to pick up for your Striker build. It has good weapon damage and it has crit hit damage, so you could just max out the crit hit damage with recalibration and then optimize that weapon handling maybe once or twice, and then the weapon damage, my bad, and then you'll max it out. And then finally, for the high end items, the FAL has decent attributes, but swap speed's really bad. I would probably just take off swap speed for either damage targets at a cover or damage to armor, but then remember, you will have to optimize those other two attributes. The 1886, a lot of people like this weapon. It has really high rifle damage, but then the health damage is making me a little off. And then the preservation, again, I don't know. You could probably use this with like a armor on kill build and then use the preservation that way. But I would probably just get rid of the health damage for either damage targets at a cover or damage to armor. And that is it. Notable item is the Hanyu holster. The only reason is if you need it for a skill build, all you have to do is take off the hazard and then either put on there skill haste or status effects. All right, so really quick recap. The only things I'm recommending: Hunter Killer, Umbra, Cavalier, Striker, 1886 if you're nasty, and then the Hanyu. All right. And that is it for your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Division content. I am Kamikazevondoom. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.